Welcome back to Bear Cave Watch Reviews. I'm your host, Papa Bear, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Islander ISL-18. This is an awesome piece from Mark at Long Island Watches. Really nice for him to send it in for a review. It has a wonderful set of specs and a really good price, and we're going to make sure that it's worth that. Just to be clear, the watch was sent to me by Island Watch just for the review. I don't get to keep it. They don't have any say in what I say about the review. As a matter of fact, if you watch this review, you're going to probably go back and order one anyway. But all that being said, as always, you will be getting a full unbiased review. As always, I will give you my pros and cons and my overall thoughts about the watch. I'll let you know at the end if it gets the Bear Cave seal of approval. So let's get started. As always, before we get started, let's do a wrist check. And today I have on my Addy's Dive PT5000. I don't remember the actual numbering, but I know that's what they call it. So really great looking watch. Love it. Okay, so I thought I'd do this where you get the whole experience. Comes in this cardboard box, Islander. Let's open this. Comes on a pillow here. And he does send it with a screwdriver, which is somewhere here in my office. But there's the links that I took out, QR code on the card. And we will take this off this and take a look at the watch. There it is. I'm going to put it on the side as always so you can see the specs. See that sunburst blue. And this is a really good looking watch. All right, so here is the watch on my wrist. Sorry about the studio lights. But as you can see, it's a little bit chunky, but not too bad. Wears very, very well. And I just love the dial. It's just really great. So I'm going to take it off so we can talk about things that I like about the watch. And if there's anything that I don't like about the watch, we'll talk about that too. So here it is. Again, really great looking watch. Obviously, modeled after the Seiko. Let's talk about things I love about it. Great looking watch. Very, very comfortable bracelet. The bracelet does, or is, I should say, properly milled clasp. Solid end links. As you can see back there, the case back has some really cool etching with the lighthouse. It does have a signed crown, if I can get that to focus. There's the logo, kind of. 120 click bezel with no backplay. And it aligns perfectly. It has the NH36 movement with the day and date complication. It's stylish. It's fit for everyday wear, swimming, diving in the ocean, or like me at my desk. I just really like it. Sapphire crystal with very good AR coating on it. And you'll see later in the Lume test how good that is. Now, let's talk about the few things that I don't like about the watch. And these are just little things. Number one, the crown guards are sharp. And they do make it a little bit difficult to get to the crown. And they are, like I said, they're sharp, so that's one thing. The other thing is that I would say, even though the bracelet is nice and it does articulate well, and it's very well made, it doesn't have the on-the-fly adjustment. And at the price point, this watch costs $329 right now. And again, I'll put links in the description. I am not an affiliate. This is just for review. So those are two things that I think would make it a total winner. And then I just kind of like realized, I think Mark should put the logo here. If he can get that done, I think that would give it a nice touch. Other than that, there's not really much to dislike about this watch, unless it's a little bit more expensive. I know they do have sales sometimes, but At $329, you get a lot of watch. You definitely get more out of this watch than you do a Seiko or a Citizen or a Casio. I can definitely tell you that. All right, so we're going to do a Lume test to see how this looks after being charged. So it's pretty nice Lume, bright. I'm not going to put it through the 20-minute cycle, but just wanted to show it. Now, I'm going to compare it to my Seiko Turtle, which is one of the best looms out there on the market. And as you can see, it's just right here. I'll turn off the lights and compare it. All right, so let's charge this bad boy up. I'll recharge this one. This is the Seiko. This is the Islander. That's them side by side. Now, overall, I really like this watch. I'm very impressed of how nice it is for just over $300. In my opinion, at that price point, it's a way better deal than some of the other ones out there. If you're looking for a well-built, solid diver that you can rock with anything at any time, this might just be the watch for you. Again, I will put a link in the description. Would I give this watch the Bear Cave seal of approval? Well, absolutely. The watch is very well built. Even though it doesn't meet the budget watch tier, it's just a great deal. So overall, yeah, extremely well built. Very impressed. This is the second watch from Island Watch Company that I've been able to review. Again, thank you, Mark. It's been a long time, and I'm looking forward to just hopefully being able to review more of them. As always, I just want to remind you to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the channel with some watch friends, and follow me on other social media. I would love to have you follow along. Also, thank you for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate that too. And I am going to keep bringing up some reviews for you. This is Papa Bear. We will see you next time.